Well, we were supposed to be doing a new transmission and overdrive in the, what should we call this? Gold Nugget? Mini Fool? I don't know. But, you know, customs. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Man, I wish I had a good little intro to go in between that intro and then to this. That would be so much better, but, you know, it is what it is. So, welcome back. Yeah, like I said, no, not doing anything with the little 24 today, putting the new transmission in it and doing the overdrive in the front. So what I thought that we would probably do is we're just going to do a little bit of roll call on my tiny collection and show you what I have to play with and what I've been working with. So here, check this out. It ain't much, but there's a little bit there. Got the Ecto over here. We're going to, in the spirit of continuing on with the whole overdrive stuff, that one already comes with overdrive in it. And then it comes with the gears to make it have even more overdrive. So we're going to do that. And then there's the Red Cat axe. It's through the old Gold Nugget up there on top. Mini Gold, Mini Fool. I don't know. What do we want to call this thing? Such a cool little rig. And it works so nice. I was so bummed when the transmission decided to crap out. But it's a stock transmission. So, you know, hey. Then there's the 10.3. The one that I've beat on the most. RC Patina guy did the body on it for me in 22, I think. I'd have to look at the autograph on the underneath again. And then I added a few things since I've had it. I got the put the bed rolls in here. He did all the weathering on the ammo cases, the gas cans, and the Pelican case and all that stuff back there. That's all 3D printed stuff. And at work, we got a rack of Hot Wheels, and this one came in, and I'm sure a lot of you can probably notice that's the RC car from Toy Story. So I was like, perfect. Got to put it up there. Got to do it. And there's Fool's Gold. Looking so good. Then the one that you guys haven't seen since I got back from my little trade in January is the Red Cat hauler. That's actually been up in the shed there for a little while. Even before I did the trade, I already had this. I did a little trade with him like the year before. So I've already had this thing for, what, a year and a half? Something like that. And it has on it the servos to make it slam out to the ground. And then he also had put the whole lighting kit on it too. So the only thing I have left to do is debate on whether I want to do some custom paint job on it or just go ahead and get the sticker pack out and do it up. Then there's the Factory 5 Roadster from Traxxas. I did want the truck, but it's the same chassis, so I can probably just get a truck body and stick on that thing. But that's going to be a fun one to play with. I haven't even driven this thing yet. I just took it out of the box and mounted it onto the back of the hauler, and it's not going anywhere. I got it strapped down. I can go bash around with the truck around the lot, around the park here, and it ain't going to go nowhere. I have to put some body clips in the back or else the body might fall off. Then we have the Chase Elliott Napa number 9. That's what we started the channel with. Such a cool little car. It's so nice. It drives so nice right straight out of the box. It was so easy to drive that I don't know what we're going to do with it. I need to just keep driving the wheels off this sucker. It's just fun to drive. Wear out some tires. Then there's my my vintage Team Associated RC10 TC3. And I had this car for a few years now. I think about 4 years now. And I have enough parts up there to that came with this car to, I think, build another one. And then I had found a another kit from a guy up in Canada that is a complete kit that hasn't been built yet. So we're still got to do a little build series on that too. And then everybody's radios. There's your Ecto radio. There's the Red Cat radio. There's the other Red Cat radio. That's for the hauler. This is the one that runs the TC3, the 10.3, the 24, and Fool's Gold right now. And if I get another one built, it's probably going to take that one to run that one too. Then this one here is the what is this one for? Oh, this is for the Roadster. And I found one the other day. I cannot believe that I still had the damn thing. I've had this car for 25 years, and I think I drove it 4 times maybe, and it was just bad, really bad. It was more of a novelty thing than anything else. And that was one of the reasons why I even wanted the dang thing, was because at the time I was a big time Schumacher fan with the F1 cars. And so I wanted that car. It was just a little tiny car, but it was done by Kyosho. And I can't believe I still had it. It was buried in a whole bunch of stuff. And wife was clearing out a curio cabinet, and there it was. I kept seeing the radio up in one of the cabinets, but I was like, where the hell is my car at? I know I have a car for this, but I don't know where it's at. She found it, dug that little sucker out. Check this little thing out. This thing, as I said, has not been ran in 25 years, and I don't even know if it will run. It's complete. Well, it's not complete. Parts are disappeared and missing and stuff like that, but check this little guy out. This thing is so dusty. Look at the cracks in the tires. This thing is just a mirror missing, but it's just a little pan car of sorts. It's the whole back end is the suspension. Focus. There you are. But it's still just a cool little car. There we go. Look at that thing. Isn't that crazy? This thing's been hanging around with me, running around with me for 25 years. And we found a radio, and it's still in its bees in my face. Still in its styrofoam. No box anymore. Don't know where that went. It probably rotted away. But look how yellow. Look how yellow the wheel are and the knobs. You can see down inside the edge there. Come on, focus in there. It's still white down inside there, but the knobs themselves are actually turned yellow. The wheel is turned yellow. It's just the foam on the steering wheel is just this crispy, rubbery, cracked. But how cool is that? The Perfex Digital Proportional Radio Control System, the KT2. And there's the antenna back there behind it, laying in the foam. You just got to screw it in, and you turn that sucker on. It probably would work, but just a matter of just sticking some batteries in it, because this thing was Oh my goodness. Neighbor just set the alarm off on his little car. There we go. He got it. So, yeah, I figured I'd just do like a little bit of roll call for you guys. Show you what my little tiny collection. Not much, but it's still fun. So, there we go. God, it's so funny this thing is still around. I'm going to have to dig up some batteries and see if I can't see if this thing will work. The antenna's gone. It was just a wire antenna that came out of here and just stuck up. So I don't know if it'll work without an antenna at all, because this is still an old crystal type setup. So anyways, just figured since parts didn't come in yet to do my do the overdrive on the little guy here, that I would just do a little roll call, show you guys what we're playing with here. So thanks guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe, comment, share, see what else is happening as we're going down the line. Oops, if I can get this thing a little bit more steady. See, make sure your subscriptions are still going. A little warm out here today. We had a rainstorm yesterday, so it's nice and humid. It's nice though. Air's still nice and cool. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you on the next one.